This is just like populated with color.
Et puis ensuite, toutes ces problématiques qui va permettre de faire monter.
Il reste avec le...
Là, on est facilement en reportage. Ça a été fait.
Scientific camera.
Hi everybody, I'm Theo Belloc from SPEOS, and I would like to thank Campus France for inviting us to this virtual fair here in Singapore 2020. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about school SPEOS, International Photo Video CGI School in Paris, Biarritz and London. So in order to begin, I will talk to you a bit more about SPEOS and do a quick presentation of our programs. I'm Theo Belloc, and I'm in charge of the communication and the promotion of the school here in Paris. And then we will have a Q&A session with my director Pierre and myself, so that we can answer all of your questions at the end of the presentation. So just to begin with, I would like to give you some key facts about the school. So we are ranked in the top 5 of the best photo school in the world. And SPEOS offers courses in English and in French in Paris and London. So students can divide their studies between the 2 campuses. The mission of the school is to prepare students to meet current market demands and guide them through in becoming successful photographers in the field of their choice. SPEOS diplomas are recognized by the French state with the title of photographer and CP level 7, and the school has received numerous accreditation. Just to tell you a little more about the title of photographer and CP level 7, it represents the highest levels of professional training qualifications for photographer. So it is equivalent level of a master degree. Here at the school, we do have an average of 150 international students per year, with more than 30 different nationalities. A network of more than 4,000 alumni over 50 countries. You can check out the students' alumni directory on SPEOS website if you want to know more about that. For 35 years, SPEOS has been a point of reference in the photography profession and the leader of higher education in professional photography in France. SPEOS is the only photo school to have been created and directed today by a professional photographer, Mr. Pierre. SPEOS created its own photo method, the STOP system, which has been published in French and in English, and is distributed by Kodak Books. This method is taught in US universities like Rochester Institute of Technology and the Rhode Island School of Design. SPEOS trains the photographers of tomorrow. SPEOS only hires professional photographers actively working at the top of their fields in their domain. Classes take place in small groups for a personal and tailored approach, So we do have an excellent ratio, student-teacher ratio. And which is important to say is as at the school, all SPEOS programs emphasize on hands-on practice. SPEOS provides students with spacious facilities equipped with state-of-the-art equipment, and they are also available outside of class. In order to support and help graduates take their first steps in photography, SPEOS has set up the Alumni Care program, and I will talk to you more about that if you want to hear about our alumni program. We do have vast studios and hands-on practice. That means that we do have at the school several premises with two kinds of studios equipped with respectively 5 and 7 sets. And students are learning by practicing photography with their teachers, which are all professional photographers, of course. So usually the students are working by pair in each set. That means that one is taking the pictures, while the other one is helping him or her with the different equipment, how to handle the lights and the different panels as well, so that afterwards they switch, and so that everyone can take pictures and photographs. SPEOS is always in touch with professionals, and it offers its alumni the opportunity to exhibit in the SPEOS gallery in Paris. Students can present their work, invite guests, make themselves known, and enrich their resume. SPEOS also regularly invites industry specialists to host lectures at the facilities, representative of major photographic brands, former students of the school, or professionals in the field. SPEOS is also the official partner of the photo festival WOW in Arles, which is known for being one of the most well-known photo festival in France, but also throughout the world. During this festival, students visit exhibitions, present their portfolio, and start networking as well. The invention of Photography Museum. SPEOS illustrates its passion for photography by preserving a very significant French national heritage site since 1999, the Nicéphore-Niepce House Museum. This is the location where the very first photograph in the world was taken by the true inventor of photography, Nicéphore-Niepce. This museum was awarded the prestigious label Maison des Illustres by the French Ministry of Culture in 2013, with sponsorship of the Academy of Science and also the Academy of Fine Arts. In 2019, SPEOS Maison Niepce, together with the Clemenceau de Lattre Museum and the Ministry of Culture, has created the Club des Illustres, an association aimed at promoting exchanges between the Maison des Illustres. We do have a lot of SPEOS alumni, as I was saying before, more than 4,000 of them, and a lot of them are international students. As you can see on these pictures, we do have former students here in Singapore as well, as Roselyne Tay. You can see her in this photograph at her Little Dream exhibition in the gallery Raftel Hotel. And more recently, also Stephanie Lee, which has been a student of ours in 2019, and which has been taking a series of photographs of Singapore people living in their houses. If you want to know more about the alumni successes, you can check out on our SPEOS website, we do have a map of all our students' websites, and you can have their contact info on that map. Here is an overview of the students' work of the former year, and as you can see on this photograph, we are shooting as well in photography in studios, still life photography, but also photojournalism and photo reportage. So there is every kind of photography here at SPEOS. So now I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the SPEOS programs and the different programs we do have here at the school. First of all, I would like to say that we do have a wide range of programs tailored to everyone's needs. So, which is important to say as well is that we are an international school, and as long as with that, we do have all of our programs available in English. So SPEOS has the particularity also to offers programs in 1 year or 2 years. So these intensive cycles allow students to professionalize quickly for a lower training budget than the long conventional cycles in 3 years. So we do have general programs in 1 year or 2 years. Those general programs are composed of the Professional Photography Program, the RNCP Level 7 program, and the European Master Program. We do also have specialized programs for students who want to discover one particular area of photography. So we do have the Photojournalism program with Magnum Photo, the Fashion, Luxury and Beauty Photography program, and the Sports Photography with in partnership with INSEP, which is the Institute of Sports here in France. And I will talk to you more about that. For the general programs, we do have programs available, as I was saying, in 1 year or 2 years. The Professional Photography Program, the RNCP Level 7 European Master as well. So in these programs, the main goal is to acquire all necessary skills and techniques to become a professional photographer. So you will see as well photo reportage and studio photography, but also fashion photography and more areas in photography. And at the end of the 2-year program, for the 2-year program, you will have to choose a specialization at the end of the first year. And for the 1-year program, you will have to choose a specialization between studio photography or photo reportage at the end of the first semesters. So for our specialized programs, they are available in 1 year, in English, in Paris. We do have the creative documentary and photojournalism with Magnum Photos and SPEOS. These programs you will learn about how to tell a story throughout a series of pictures, and obviously know more about photojournalism and photo reportage. We also have a fashion and luxury beauty photography program, or you will learn all about fashion photography, so as well as shooting with models, but also shooting with high products of well-known brands, well-known fashion brands, and in Paris, but also in London. And in Paris, it's obviously the capital of fashion throughout the world, so the best way to do that is here. And And finally, we do also have the sports photography program in partnership with the National Sports Institute in France. So in order to enroll to the school, it's really easy. You will have to, all of our applications are made throughout our website. And so you will have to connect to speosphoto.com and go on the admission part. So in this admission part, you will find our enrollment form, and you will have to upload your resume, a letter of motivation, so what you want to, why do you want to do the school, and what can it bring to you, and also a portfolio of 10 to 15 photos that you've been taken and that you find the best at the moment you do the application. This is a way for us to know more about you and also to have an overview of your photographic eye. Which is important to note is also for the European Masters of Professional Photography, you will also have to upload a certified copy of your bachelor's degree. As the word is right now, and for international students, we do have provide you with a visit of the school from home. That means that you can also visit the school via Skype, WhatsApp, or any kind of Zoom video chat meeting. So it will be with me, and I will guide you, offer you a private guided tour of the school, so you will have the possibility to see the premises of the school, but also enter each classroom and know more about how the students are working with our teachers as well. So in order to do that, this is really easy. You will have to go on our website. There is a specific link, or you can book an appointment online and discover SPEOS at your convenience. We do also are available, obviously, by phones, so you will have the number on your screen right now, but also if you have any questions, we do have an email address and a Skype address. So if you want to have for any questions regarding the schools, the programs, or any kind of questions you might have about the school, feel free to go on this email address or Skype account and ask your questions. Okay, so that will be the time for me to answer all your questions, and if you have any kind of questions regarding the school, I will be glad to answer it when you want.